And in our final leg of the show, as always, we bring you one person's journey, her dreams, and most importantly, her conviction to make it all happen. We've seen the energetic African drummers at many big events in Dubai, and it's time to meet the force behind the phenomenon, Julie Ann Odell. A PR professional by education and training, Julie never dreamed of a drumming career, but life sometimes takes you on uncharted roads and you've got to cruise along fearlessly. Julie has brought an ultimate idea to Dubai and in turn has received much love and laughter. Julie Ann Odell has earned an ultimate like.
So we're going to start off with what connects us, which is the downbeat. So it's like the heartbeat, it's the downbeat, so just relax, trust yourself, connect with your inner rhythms and just keep that heartbeat going.
Julie Ann Odell never imagined that she would leave her corporate job and become a drum circle facilitator. All she did was follow her heart, and it led her on to where her dreams lived.
Hi Julie, lovely to have you on the Uma Show.
Lovely to be with you, Uma.
Thank you for having us. Your story is extremely inspiring and I'm here to know your story to inspire my viewers.
It's really nice.
So Julie, tell us about your growing up years. You were born in UK and you were raised in New Zealand.
Yes, I was born in London, and then when I was 8 years old, we moved to New Zealand.
Okay.
And then when I was 18, I went back to London because I wanted to see where I was born. And that's where I met my Egyptian husband.
Okay.
And we went back to Egypt together. And then I spent 18 years in Egypt.
Right.
And 18 years in Dubai.
Julie and her family moved to Dubai 18 years ago and was a full-time mother. Like any expat mother, life became a bit lonely. Till she started working in the PR industry. And how did PR lead her to drumming? Let's hear it from Julie.
Actually, I got fired.
Okay.
Because I actually became very authentic and told my boss exactly what I thought of him. So the result was I got fired.
Okay.
However, when you look back in life, you realize that the universe was sort of like co-creating with you, and it was saying like, okay, get out of the nest of the corporate world. We've got bigger things for you to do out there.
Exactly.
And so I started, organizing the Middle East Mind, Body, Spirit Festival. I had a sponsor. It was the sole sponsor. And then after having everybody organized all around the world, and one of the things that just really made my heart sing was I discovered that there was community drum circles in North America. So I organized a man from Canada, a drum circle facilitator from Canada, to come over and do a drumming for peace at the opening of my show.
Right.
And then I got the call. Sorry, your show's been cancelled.
Oh my God.
And in that second, the company that was sponsoring it, their marketing director changed, and the new guy didn't really get inspired by that idea of, holistic show, mind, body, spirit.
Right.
And it was interesting because when I got the call, what I felt was like, oh no, I won't have the drumming.
Oh my.
And I was like, wow, that drumming's become really important to me. And so then I made a decision in the next second that I was going to go learn to be a drum circle facilitator, and I would start by learning to be an African drummer.
At the age of 45, when most people are busy planning for their retirement and for their children's future, Julie took a giant leap of faith. She followed her dream. She had no experience, but she had the passion and the willingness to learn, and that was enough to keep her moving.
So you were 45, you were
Yes.
fired from your job,
Yes.
and you decided to learn drumming.
Yes, fired from my job for being authentic.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
And then something had made my soul sing by looking at all this unity through rhythm and how anyone can drum, and it's the universal language of rhythm, and I thought, I want that.
So what is drumming all about?
Drumming is about finding a place where you can feel rhythm within, and it's then being able to spread the rhythm without. And you have universal languages on this planet. Mathematics is a universal language. The language of emotions is universal. And then you've got the universal language of rhythm. So for me, it was absolutely amazing that you could go out there find a tool that would unite people and empower them at the same time and make a difference and inspire them. Because sadly, people think that if they don't have naturally gifts for music, that they're not accessible to music.
Right.
However, everybody's got rhythm.
We all have rhythm.
Exactly. I'm there to remind them that everyone's got rhythm. As long as you've got a heartbeat, you've got rhythm. And then I set about just sort of like, guiding them of how to find their internal rhythm and then how to connect with each other and make something great happen.
So now drumming is very much your business. How did that happen?
I know, can you believe it? It's
amazing.
A business. I think what I'd like to say right now is that any woman who has something that stirs their soul, that they can feel heart connected with, that they can have a passion in and an excellence at, can easily become a business.
Absolutely.
Because the values of excellence and passion and integrity and the drive to succeed and make a difference equals money and success.
Success, yeah. It's the byproduct.
And I'd love to say to your viewers that if I can do it at the age of 45 and make a difference in people's lives, anyone can. Any woman can do it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And you started very small. You started with 8 friends of yours in the backyard.
In the back garden. And then it just grew and grew and grew. And it's like at a certain point, my son and my husband were like amazed. They were like, wow. This
And your
is
husband
really...
joined your business.
Yes, 6 months ago, imagine. He just sort of felt like, she's having too much fun. I think I need to leave the oil and gas business behind and come and have fun with her. So it's like, it's interesting because then you've inspired other people out there if you're starting to inspire your own family. Basically, my tagline is unity through rhythm.
Right.
And so what I'm out there to achieve is letting people understand that it doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you've come from, what you've got. It's about the fact that when you drum together, something happens that transcends all boundaries because everybody becomes equal. Everybody becomes equal. Yeah. So it's that alignment and equality and the act of collaboration versus competition.
Absolutely. And you also have started something for women because you want to give them a voice. Very interesting project. I'm sure my viewers would love to know more about that.
As well as being a drum circle facilitator, I'm also a trained organization relationship systems coach, and I love to do my own personal development workshops. And one of the areas that I really love to focus on is women. I believe that women are the ones that can change the world. If you don't have a dream, you can't make it happen. So I'd like to say that I see myself more out there on the world stage. Sort of like I'm at the part where I can say, this is what I can do for the community.
Right.
My next thing is, what can I do for the world?
Your full moon drumming is very popular, and you told me that almost 400 to 500 people come and more than 50 nationalities. I mean, that's amazing.
Well, 7 years ago, my daughter was 13 at the time, and I thought, there wasn't really anywhere I could go and take her along with me. And so it was New Year coming up, and I was like, oh, another New Year where I'm going to have to phone and say, Happy New Year, darling. And so I said to my husband, there's the full moon out there. We could do a full moon party. We could do a New Year desert drumming party. And so we made it happen. We just created it.
So you just took drums and invited some people and started drumming?
And it started off with about 25 people, and then it's grown and grown and grown and grown. And now, as you said, up to 500 people will come, all different nationalities, all different ages, and we just unite together and make something great happen.
Drumming with Julie has been a highly emotional journey. Just watching her in action, her childlike manner, her spirit, and her energy changed something within me. Her life is proof to all of us that all you need to do is listen to the beat of your heart, As Julie says, my detour has turned into the main road. I have arrived at one of life's major destinations, and now I am living the dream.
Julie, your story is so inspiring. I'm sure you inspire so many of my viewers. Thank you for coming on my show.
Thank you for inviting me. And I really hope I did inspire them.
Of course you did. And for that, I have a little surprise for you. I give you my ultimate like.
Wow.
Because you're ultimate, modern, and aspirational.
Oh,
And
thank
you
you.
inspire.
And guess what? I have to let you into a little secret.
Tell me.
I love bling.
We all do, don't we?
Yes. And so this is going to bling me on to my next dream and my next adventure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And with that, my dear friends, we reach the end of our journey tonight. But just like the inspiring people we meet on the show and in life, remember to flap your wings and take flight. Don't sit with the ducks when you are meant to soar like an eagle. Till we meet again, stay connected with me via Facebook. I'll see you all next week, same time, same place. This is Uma, signing off.